Hi, all of you. Today, our topic is two-port networks. Right. Before that, the syllabus, that is the topics covered in this two-port networks is according to JNTU syllabus. First, that is a relationship of two-port networks, Z parameters, Y parameters, ABCD parameters, inverse ABCD parameters, H parameters, G parameters. H parameters nothing but hybrid parameters, right? G parameters nothing but inverse hybrid parameters. Here the Z parameters means impedance. Z means impedance, that is impedance parameters. Okay, right? Y means admittance. Admittance means admittance parameters, right? ABCD parameters also called as transmission parameters. Okay, right? These topics are very important for this chapter. These topics are very important. Okay. So the equations are relationship between the two variables we are going to discuss in this chapter actually. So let us go to next topic. Actually in this chapter we also discuss that relationship between the parameter sets means parameter relationship between the parameter sets means that is Z parameters. Let us say Z parameters in terms of Y parameters, Z parameters in terms of ABCD, and Z parameters in terms of inverse ABCD, Z parameters in terms of H parameters, and Z parameters in terms of G parameters. Like that, in the same manner, Y in terms of Z, ABCD, inverse ABCD, HG. In the same manner, also ABCD, HG also in terms of other parameters. Okay, that is the relationship between the parameter set means the given parameters in terms of other parameters nothing but relationship between the parameter sets. Okay, next series connection of two-port network. Series connection of two-port network means two-port networks. This is actually two-port network. Two-port networks are connected in series. Okay, that is series connection of two-port networks. That is meaning that series connection of two-port network means two-port networks are connected in series, right? In the same manner, parallel means two-port networks are connected in parallel. Next topic. Actually, last topic is cascade connection of two-port networks. Means two-port networks are connected in cascade, right? That is our syllabus according to JNTU Kakinada, right? Let us discuss first topic, that is a relationship of two-port networks nothing but introduction. Okay, right? Right, the two-port networks introduction is why we go for two-port networks mainly is it gives the relationship between the input and output parameters. Mainly the two-port network gives the relationship between the input and output parameters, that is in terms of equivalent model. If you draw the equivalent model, it is easy to analyze the electrical network actually. Okay, if you draw the equivalent model, it is easy to analyze the electrical network. That's why we represent the any electrical network in terms of equivalent model. Okay, now if you draw the equivalent model, it gives the relationship between the input and output variables actually. Okay, that is I am said that in this introduction actually. So actually in the two-port network, actually the two-port network consists of wait. Right. The two-port network is a pair of two terminal. That is, this is the two-port network. Equivalent actually equivalent diagram of two-port network. That is representation. Let's say this is a representation. Okay, the representation of two-port network is like this. Okay, it has two ports. That is input port and this is output port. Each port has two terminals. This is one terminal and this is second terminal. This is, let us say, one and this is one dash. I mentioned also already here. This is one and this is one dash. Okay, The output port also consists of two terminals, one and this is two. Okay, this is 2 and 2 dash mentioned. Okay, right. So each port has that is, let us say, the input port, and this is let us say output port. The input port consists of a voltage V1, let the voltage V1 and let the voltage I1. The output port consists of V2 and this is I2. Here I'm going to tell a very important notice that, no, very important. This is the I1. The I1 is always the direction of current. I always in the direction of network. Okay, in the direction of network means this is the network actually. If this is the network, should I1 always passes towards the network only. It is always already we know that actually, but in I2 also very important. In any topic, the direction of current is always towards the network only. Okay na, except in ABCD parameters, I will told in that topic. Okay, why that is the reason. The current I1 is always towards the network only. The current I2 always the towards the network. That network means this is network. Okay, let us say this is the network. Okay, so I1 always towards the network, I2 also towards the network. That's why I mentioned the direction of current I1 towards network and the direction of current I2 towards network only. Okay, right. The voltage across this terminal is V1. The voltage across output terminals is V2. This is input terminals, this is output terminals. Okay, actually the total two-port networks, two-port network parameters are represented only with four variables. That is nothing but V1, I1, V2, I2. Representation, that is this I already noted the point here. There are four variables V1, V2, I1, I2 in the two-port network. Out of four, two variables are independent and another two are dependent. So that we will get the six possible pair of equations actually. Okay, in the two-port network parameters, we get the six possible pair of equations. I already told that is previous syllabus actually. Six variables, nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the six parameters, and we get here also six pair of equations, right? Sorry, I pointed that is we will get six possible pair of equations, means Z, Y, ABCD, inverse ABCD, H and G parameters. These are the six parameters and six possible pair of equations. So let us go to first topic, that is Z parameters, Y, ABCD, inverse ABCD, H and G. In this class we finished these topics. It is very simple. Okay, right. First topic is Z parameters, right? So Z parameters, here the Z parameters also called, already I mentioned that, impedance parameters, right? Z parameters, Z means impedance parameters, right? So the two-port network representation is always like this only. In any parameters, I always mention the two-port network's representation is like this only. Okay, we can say that this is the only two-port. Sorry. This is the only two-port network diagram. Okay, we can actually we can get the following set of two equations by considering the variables V1, V2 as dependent, I1, I2 as independent. Already I mentioned that among the four variables we mentioned two are dependent and other two are independent. Let's say if you are we already know that is V equal to I into R. That is in case of DC network, but in case of AC network we mentioned V equal to I into Z, right? Already we know that. So from this we can mention that V equal to, in terms of matrix form, V1, V2, that is the two variables V1, V2 and I1, I2. The matrix Z, that is Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22, right? Is it right or correct? right? Let us say the two equations can be written as like this: v1 equal to z11 I1 plus z12 I2, v2 equal to z21 I1 plus z22 I2, right? I already here I mentioned that v1 equal to z11 I1 plus z12 I2 is the first equation. Second equation is v2 equal to z21 I1 plus z22 I2. Very very important. The equations are, you should remember, okay. The equations, that is in terms of v1 v2 in terms of I1 I2, okay na? The variables v1 v2 equations are v1 v2 in terms of I1 I2, okay. From these two equations we have to find out or measure the z parameters actually, okay na, right? Let us discuss that z parameters are the from the two equations. First of all, I need to need to mention that when I1 equal to 0, I1 is equal 0. I means current. I means current. Current means when the current I equal 0, the circuit becomes open circuited, right? So the equations becomes, okay, from if you I1 equal 0, I1 equal 0, substitute I1 equal 0 in equation number 1 and 2, right? So in equation number 1 I1 equal 0, then V1 equal to Z1 to I2, right? If I1 equal 0, I1 equal 0, the equation becomes V1 equal to Z1 to I2. I mentioned here V2 equal to Z2 to I2, Z2 to I2, right? So if from this equation Z12 equal to V1 by I2, right? Z12 equal to V1 by I2. So from this Z22 equal to V2 by I2, Z22 equal to V2 by I2, right? Okay. So then same in manner, next point is I2 equal 0. Here also I mentioned that I2 equal 0, that is open circuited only. I2 equal to 0, that is open circuited. So substitute I2 equal 0 in these two equations. I2 equal 0, I2 equal 0, right? Then the equations becomes V1 equal to Z11 I1 and V2 equal to Z21 I1, right? I mentioned here V1 equal to Z11 I1 because the Z1 to I2 becomes 0 because I2 equal to 0, that is open circuited, right? Next second equation, V2 equal Z21 I1, Z21 I1, then I2 equal to here 0 because the this parameter, that is this equation is becomes 0, then V2 equal Z21 I1, okay. V2 equal to Z21 I1. So from this Z21 equal to V2 by I1, Z21 equal to V2 by I1, right? So from this we can mention, that is the parameters also called as Z12 equal to V1 by I2. This is nothing but impedance, this is nothing but impedance, this is also impedance, and this is also impedance, right? So from this Z parameters equal to Z12 equal to V1 by I2 means nothing but reverse transfer impedance, okay, reverse transfer impedance. Z22 equal to output impedance, Z11 equal to input impedance, right? So from this Z21 equal to forward transfer impedance. So how you can say that forward or reverse means, Z21 means I1 means forward transfer impedance. Ikkada I means I2E means reverse transfer impedance. That's why you can easily noted that I1 means forward transfer impedance, I2 means reverse transfer impedance, right? Okay. Okay, next topic is continued in the next video.